Hello everyone, PlayDAY here and welcome back to another build video. Today I'm going to be doing a Minigun Dozer build because if you don't know, in the beta of this game you can now find the Minigun Dozer and the Medic Dozer in One Down or Death Wish, or even sometimes Mayhem. I don't know how low the difficulty can be for them to actually spawn, but pretty sure it's only Death Wish and One Down, but you never know. So anyway, yeah, this build is based around that Minigun Dozer, so it's not 100% accurate. I actually wanted this build to be somewhat like 100% accurate, like, you know, really slow, really strong, lots of armor, lots of HP and all that stuff. That's what the Minigun Dozer has. I was gonna do that, but the thing is, I used no movement skills in one game and I literally could not survive without them, so I'm sorry about that. You can get rid of the movement skills if you want to make this build more realistic, but I literally can't live without them. You move so slow. I know that's the point of the build, but still, I can't live without it at all. Sorry about that, but yeah. Anyway, let's get to it, shall we? So obviously with the Minigun Dozer, we are using the minigun, and the secondary, it can be anything you want really, but I decided to use a judge. The Minigun Dozer doesn't really use a secondary, he just uses primary, which is the minigun, and that's it. And with the perk deck, it was actually slightly difficult to actually find a good one, but I end up with Anarchist, so yeah. You can use armor or muscle if you want to, like these ones right here, if you really want to, because then you can actually have your HP. But I find it more realistic if you go Anarchist, because it gets rid of all your armor and, well, all your HP and converts it into armor, so you're more strong like that. But like all dozers, when you destroy their faceplate, but basically it means they have no more armor left, and you'll be like spamming into their face with bullets to get them dead, which is kind of like Anarchist if you really think about it, because you have less HP, if that makes any sense. I don't know, I thought it was more, I don't know, it sounded better in my head, let's say that. Anyway, and because why not, melee weapon is the fist, because that's what dozers do. Molotovs is your throwable, really can be anything you want. I decided to use either concussion grenades or Molotovs. Deployable is ammo bags, because the minigun it has a ton of rate of fire, 3000 rate of fire, so you'll be vomiting bullets on people pretty much. Anyway, let's get to the skills, shall we? Now in Mastermind, I actually have some spare points over this entire build, which is only these two right here, so Force Friendship and Stable Shot, and that's it on this one. Now, Enforcer is where I put a lot of my points in because of armor and Iron Man skills and whatever else. Anyway, Underdog aced. Now go over to Resilience aced. Scavenger aced. Transporter aced. Shockanoa aced. And then Iron Man ace. And you get Bulletstorm aced. Extra Lead aced. And then your basic Bullseye and Extra Lead, because you get the 25% extra total ammo. With the minigun, that's really good, because you almost have over 1,000 bullets. You have like 960 reserve, so that's pretty much really good. Now in Technician is a little strange. This is how I did it, but all you really want is to get body expertise. That's all you want, but this is how I set my skills up. Steady Grip aced, Basic, Heavy Impact, and Fire Control. Lock and Load aced, and then Body Expertise aced. Because I found out that Surefire does not work with the minigun. Like getting 15 extra bullets, it does not work. So yeah. In Ghost, all you need to do is basic duck and cover, parkour, second wind, and optical illusion. That's it. Honestly, optical illusion was actually a bit of a spare point, so you can get rid of that and put it into something else. So yeah. Now this is where stuff gets a little bit interesting with the points. I get basic martial arts, ace, bloodthirsty, pumping iron, and berserker. Because I got bloodthirsty because of the reload speed, because you know, reloading a minigun is really difficult. It takes like 7-8 seconds, I can't remember. It was something like that. Pumping iron because you get a lot more damage and you have a better chance of killing someone with your fist, so you have a better chance of getting your reload speed. And with this is a little interesting one. I was thinking of not getting this, but if you really think about it, with the in Crimespree, you get this perk when the Dozer is was pretty much what it means. When the Dozer is pretty much dead or almost dead, his damage gets increased by 100%. So it's pretty much like that, honestly, if you really think about it. I just thought of that. I thought it was actually pretty genius, honestly. Anyway, that's the entire build right there. Now, this build can work on obviously normal, hard, very hard, overkill difficulty, and mayhem. It could work on some Death Wish maps, but definitely not on one down because you don't have 9 lives. Unless you're on the beta, then you'd be fine. Not really. Because you probably noticed that on the beta, 9 lives is pretty much just kind of useless right now, because you have 3 downs on 1 down on the beta of this game. So yeah, you don't need 9 lives. But if you're like me, you're actually on the original game, because you can see ammo efficiency is right here. Yeah, I got freaking silent killer skills right here as well. Anyway, I'm just rambling. So yeah, this build can work up to Death Wish on some maps. Some maps with like cover, basically, and not like freaking Goat Simulator that has tons of snipers. So you can kill snipers, like on Slaughterhouse, for example, that type of distance, but anything further than that you can't hit. Well, you can, but you'll be just wasting bullets, let's say that as well. And another thing too, you could get rid of Berserker and get Lock and Load Aced, so you can get a lot more ammo in your boxes if you really want to do that. But then you have 1 skill point to put anywhere you want. So yeah, honestly, the point of this build is to get Iron Man aced and body expertise. That's the only point of this entire build, because obviously the minigun is quite hard to shoot with the head or get headshots with, so you get body expertise, so you don't need to go for headshots. And Iron Man is because you can survive a lot longer. Depends if you want to go for a dodge build with a freaking minigun. That'd be strange. Pretty sure you could, actually, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, that's the entire Minigun Dozer build. So I hope you guys like the rest of the footage I have for this video, and I'll see you next time. Actually, wait, I forgot to show you the minigun that I have. It's just basic, honestly. I don't have this dummy barrel. I have this one right here. I have a total ammo boost. I don't have any of that. I have a gadget on it, and that's about it. Really, it's pretty basic, just really easy. As you can see, you have 984 bullets in reserve, and you have 750 bullets. So that's why I got Lock and Load for, because of those extra bullets. Anyway, like I said, I hope you guys like this build, and I hope you guys like the rest of the footage I have for this. Well, I'll see you guys next time. See ya.
Medicine. Coming! Got the man!
There in a minute. I can see you in the distance.
Take your corners.
On the goddamn ground!
Got the door! Got the shield!
3 seconds, guys. Be ready.
Yeah, chatter sounds like they're active.
Get the fuck up!
Bulldozer went down, baby! Now, come on, follow me! Bulldozer got fucking bulldozed! Fucking medic went down!
Hey, you! Get on your feet!
Shield got fucked! No more shield! Watch out, it's a bulldozer! The bulldozer's fucking hell! Get up there! Fill her up good, guys! Bastard taser is dead! No more shit! Fucking taser is dead! Fucking medic went down!
Hey, you! Get on your feet!
going down!
Someone help quick! Fuck yes!
Bulldozer!
Pooty's down!
Let's go! Thanks. Straight ahead! Bulldozer got fucking bulldozed!
Just get beyond the gate! Get it open! Shield down! Look out! I'm in place. Be quick now. Just throw the product in here. Tough fight, huh? Well, you came out on top, and that's the important thing. You earned this breather.